friends. Welcome back to Live at the Roxy, where I showered. I woke up and worked, and then I worked out, and then I showered, and now I'm cooking the first meal of the day because you guys know I'm psycho with that and don't eat till late. Um, and I wanted to go live with you guys so it wasn't any later in the day. I'm going to try to make it to Grammys. I'm not sure I'm going to I don't know yet. I know I'm going to be there Saturday, but I'm going to try to make it there today. This guy asked me on a date for tonight, and y'all know me with dates recently. I'm just fucking going for it. So I went on or he asked me on a date the other day, and then he was like, I'm going to be in this area at this time. So do you want to this was on Tuesday. Can we figure it out closer to that date? And the date is today. And I said, yeah, but it's 3:00 and I haven't heard from him. And I'm like, I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that. Like, if you want to morning of pick the time and place, I guess that's okay. But like, it's 3:08. How have I not heard from you? Weird, right? Or maybe you don't think that's weird. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that's weird. Maybe you guys think that's normal. And honestly, it's not weird because it's so common. Dating out in LA is like the pits. Yeah, oh my God. I'm just fucking going out on so many dates, which has been exhausting and fun. And just like you guys, I'm trying. And if Drew Barrymore can be on the dating apps, then I can fucking be on the dating apps. So yeah, Cena says it's like almost early dinner, late lunchtime. I know. And not only do I not know when, but I don't know where. So it's kind of throwing off the rest of my day, and I'm going to not let it anymore. I'm just going to make my plans. And if he reaches out and it doesn't work with me, I'm just going to say, I didn't hear from you until X time. That's like, sorry that I can't do that time or place or whatever the fuck it is. Because just too like last minute. I don't know. I'm a pretty spontaneous person and I really don't mind things being last minute, but you guys know I'm also a busy person, so sometimes it just gets difficile. I'm making lunch, like I said, because I have not eaten yet today. Right now, I got a new steak seasoning. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a little coarser than I usually like to season my steak, but I'm seasoning a steak right now. And I wasn't going to make pasta today because I feel like I always make pasta with you guys. But then I felt like pasta. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to make pasta. So I'm doing something a little different. You guys know I love to experiment. What I'm doing is I'm going to make almost like a primavera with steak. But so a ton of veggies. Right now, I just chopped up a zucchini and I'm about to do a mushroom and then an onion and then garlic, some tomatoes, a lot of olive oil, make like a sauce and then do some steak in it. We've got the water on, a little bit of lemon, which is a great pasta trick that Steph taught me. Tons of salt and pepper, the whole thing. What's going on with you guys? It is this December 22nd. Had to look at the date for that one. And it is my 22nd day in a row going live so that none of you guys have to be solo dolo during the holiday season, which this season is fucking whack, yo. If you're like me, you kind of are just, and I hate to say this because every day of our lives matter, but I feel like right now I'm in limbo until the new year. And again, I know that that's not a good thing to say and it's not how I should feel. But it's hard when you are Jewish and everybody's like, Christmas, what are you doing for Christmas? Christmas, are you going to be with your family for Christmas? It's like, bitch, no, I'm not going to be with my family for Christmas. Number one, because I don't celebrate Christmas because I am a Jew. Number two, because it's so fucking expensive to fly back home. And you guys know I flew myself back for Thanksgiving. It was like $1,000 and you just can't be coughing up that kind of coin during the holiday season. So, yeah, and everybody from LA leaves because this is a weird-ass city that nobody is from here. What do they call it? Not just a melting pot. It's like I don't know, it's called like a something state, where nobody's from here. You guys know, I've used the phrase before. What the fuck is it? Whatever. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Shout out to everybody who's in the chat live right now. Hope you guys are having a great season. In general, the season's been okay. The last couple days have been a little challenging because just peeking back the curtain for a second. The World Girl, so on Tuesday, the World Girls did their year-end review, and like we got together and we figured out everything we wanted to do for the next few months. And, you know, we sat, it was like a 7-hour meeting. And earlier that day, I had already filmed on Tuesday, I already filmed for SEN, and then I did this show, and then I went straight to that meeting, and then I did the meeting. And then on Tuesday night, I went on a date, and it was a long fucking day. And then on Wednesday, I woke up in the morning and I had to work one job, and then I had to leave that job to go film the big thing. And then I had to leave the big thing to come back home and film this. And then the World Girls and I had another meeting, and then we did live World Girls. And then after World Girls, we had to film 14 days worth of socials so that you guys had socials for the holiday season. And so they didn't leave until 11. And then this morning we woke up and I was doing work, and I had to start doing all of the socials we were filming, start doing captions and editing and putting together all of the footage. And then we had interviews. We're not positive what we're doing with, this is one of my companies. We're interviewing interns. And so I had 3 intern interviews, and then it was just like, my body was like, fuck you, bitch. Can you like feed us or put us on a fucking treadmill or do anything that isn't work for 0.2 seconds? Just like, can you breathe? Can we watch a show? Can we something? So like, I was like, okay, I don't want to just sit down because I can't waste time right now. So I got on my bike and I rode my bike, and then I was like, all right, got to keep working. So came down here to talk to you guys, but had to multitask to cook. Yeah, no time off, I guess. All it's fine and good, and I love work, but also just so many hours, and I never get to sleep, which is okay. Anyway, what's going on with you guys? Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Here every day showing support. You guys show up to show out. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Whatever it looks like for you being here during the holiday season, whether it's here because you need me, whether it's here because you want me, whether it's here because you need this community, you want this community, or maybe you're a ray of light, or maybe you're a beacon of hope, or maybe you're here to give me a Hanukkah present. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. It is the 5th night of Hanukkah. And on the 5th night of Hanukkah, what is Roxy going to do? I'm not sure. That's what I want to try to get to my grandparents' house for. Oh, shit. My dad's calling me back. He said he would call me in 10 minutes. That was fucking hours ago. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Anybody else's parents really bad at calling back on time? It's just nice that he's calling, I guess. I feel lucky that I have one parent alive to call. Bear Hudson, what do you got going on in the super chat? Let's see. He says, Roxy, I missed you a lot lately. I've been dealing with the loss of my best friend to a suicide. You doing these chats means so much to me. Much love. Man, December is just fucking chock full of shit news. I don't know if that was in December, but I just feel like this is a really lonely time of the year, and a lot of people take their life, and it's just fucking devastating. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm happy that we can be here for you, and I hope you're all right. I hope you find a way to manage to be all right. Of course, you're not perfect, and of course, you're not feeling great, but a lot of people have always given me this advice, and I think it works really well, which is just because you're really sad about one thing doesn't mean you can't have any kind of happiness about other things. I feel like I've struggled with that in my past, where when one thing's bad, then everything feels like everything's fucking bad. It's like if one thing's bad, then you feel like you can't be happy about something, even if there's like a good moment or a song comes on or you like a TV show. It's like, no, I have to be sad because everything in my life, because this one thing happened and it's so sad. And it's not that it's not sad, and it's not that you shouldn't think about it, because, we should deal with the things that happen to us, but it's also okay to have little moments of peace and little moments of happiness and moments where you can really feel okay. And maybe you find something during this holiday season that helps with some of that pain. And maybe it is watching, I don't know, It's a Wonderful Life or Love Actually or Elf or whatever your thing is. Or maybe it's listening to music or going on walks or taking a long drive or renting an Airbnb for a night and pampering yourself, doing a spa day or whatever. Any of those things. Hopefully everybody can kind of find a minute here to just or something that makes them feel good. Because I know how fucking hard it is. Sorry, my dad sent me a message. He called me yesterday and then I couldn't because of the World Girl. We've just been playing phone tag. He told me he could call me in 10 at 11:40 and he just called me. All right. Okay. I believe you. So, yeah. Anyway, what else is going on with you guys? I'm just currently chopping up mushrooms so I can make this pasta thing. I don't even know what to call it. What should we name this pasta? Pasta, steak, and veggies. It's not a creative name. Can somebody come up with something better than that? My creative juices are fucking tapped. Last night during the World Girls meeting, it was like just hit 11 or something, and Steph looked at us and was like, I'm done. And we were all like, yup. Like, there's a certain point in which even if you want to keep working because you still have so much work you have to do, your brain is just not, I've been up filming since 8 a.m. until 11 p.m. Your brain's just not coming up with the best ideas. You're not firing on all cylinders. And for me, that's so hard to admit. I really, really hate not being able to do everything I want to do all the time and accomplish everything, and hate the fact that our bodies need food and fuel and sleep and whatnot. Speaking of the holidays earlier, what do you guys got? What are the ultimate plans? What are you guys doing? I want to hear what is on deck for the Rockstars. Are you going anywhere? Steph said this, and I think it's very true. I think we have to stop asking people, like, are you going to be with family for the holidays? And just start asking them, what are you doing for the holidays? Because it's like presumptuous and also can make people feel bad. And if they're going to be with family, they'll say that. So what are you guys doing for the holidays? Do you do a tree? Do you do a menorah? Do you do nothing? Do you do presents? Do you do wine? Do you bake something? Do you do tamales? Do you do Chinese food? Do you do ham? What do you do? What does it all mean, Basil? Okay, starting to saute the zucchini. It is more water-based, so I'm going to get that out of the way before I do these mushrooms and onions. Onions is pretty water-based too, but it's just going to be what it is, team. It's going to be what it is. Sorry I'm not showing you guys much of what I'm cooking today. I'll update you in between things. I know usually I show you guys more of the process, but today was just one of those I'm not going to show my process. You guys remember in school where it would be like a math problem and you couldn't just write the answer, you had to show your work? It would be like, bitch, how do you think I got to this? But then, like, obviously you could have just cheated. Showing my work was always a weakness of mine. Didn't like to show my work. Also, like, was doing things in my head and whatever. Don't make me show my work, Mrs., Mr., whoever the fuck they were. How many of your teachers in middle school and high school whose name do you remember? It's super weird that I remember more teachers from elementary school's names than I do from middle school. Is that what it's called everywhere now? Is grade school, elementary school, or middle school? Let's see what's going on with you. Cena says a lot of them. Huh. Cena's supposed to go home. Ryan says, I only write down my work for me. All right. Do it for you, Ryan. Because I'm cutting, I can only see the most recent people who chat to me. Redford says none, just elementary school. Isn't that weird? Why? Is that because it's like formative years or whatever? Or the other teachers, because we didn't have them the whole time? Like elementary, you'd have one for the whole year. The other years were by subject, so maybe that's why. My menorah. Do you guys see that? Do you see our World Girls My Menorah social media? Remember last year when I had COVID on Christmas and couldn't see anybody? That was weak sauce. I was so fucking sick. That was I've had COVID twice this year, or in the last year. That was one. The second one was on my birthday. Weird fucking luck, my dudes. Steph even said to me yesterday, actually, when Jake Yacovetta had sent the presents for the World Girls and mine didn't come in time. And I guess it came there like a few minutes after we left, which is crazy. But he was like, or she was like, Roxy, it's so crazy how in your life, if like something can be a swing and a miss, it just will be. And it's so true. I don't really get what it is. And I don't want to manifest that, but like, if something can kind of go awry, it just fucking does for me, which is so different than how it is for Steph and Dee. They like, if they want something, it just seems to like work for them. And if they think about it, they use their witchy powers and it like just happens for them. And I just feel like my whole fucking life, I've just had to kind of like just learn to live with like, oh, it's just a miss, swing and a miss. So close. And yet not quite. Anyway, venting. All menorah lights in Fairfax, really nice. Yeah. I love all the menorahs around LA. There's some areas of town where they do not have them because no Jews allowed there. But all LA in general is very Jew friendly, which is lucky. Very lucky for me. Okay. So now we have mushrooms, onion, zucchini. Just sauteing. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to turn down the heat. Medium low. And just completely leave you guys. Walk out of frame. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Let's see. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Super chats are great. Remember, though, Google takes 50% of that shit. They're so annoying. Aiden says, hey, Roxy, hope all is well. Thanks for turning me on to Yellowstone. I got to say, I'm 4 seasons in, and I don't know if I like Beth as much as I should. LOL. Interesting. I love Yellowstone, and I think Beth is the best character on television. I'm like fucking obsessed with her. I think that she's dynamic. She's unique. Kelly Riley, what she brings to that character, I'm just like, how are you doing this? This seems like fucking outrageous that you are able to do this, especially as a British actress. I don't like how she's doing her voice and her mannerisms. Gosh, I just think she is straight up the best character on TV, and I've never seen anybody like her. But to each their own, you know. She's my kind of girl. She's a smoker. She's a drinker. She likes the outdoors. She likes to be in bed with her man. Sometimes she is a little too abrasive and aggressive. Yeah, I fucks with her hard. I love her. And sometimes she's fucked up and bitch. But she's human. Anybody else obsessed with Beth Dutton? I seriously think she should win Best Actress at the Emmys, and she doesn't even get fucking nominated, which is crazy town, USA. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. No sense at all. Who is going to be our first Streamlabser of the day? Couple super chatters, but let's see who is going to be our very first Streamlabser of the day. Get them in loud, get them in proud. I appreciate all of your support over the last few days with Fishgate and Hanukkah. I have been binging Emily in Paris, as I'm reminded by yesterday's show, Ash sending in about Emily in Paris. I think I'm 4 episodes in right now. Gossip Girl wishes. Gossip Girl wishes it was Emily in Paris. Why is this show so addicting? I feel like I rock the high-low hardcore. I'm all over the map with my TV interests. But holy shit, I'm hooked. Also, everyone on the show is so sexy. Who's watching? Anybody? See now, are the fish and the beef still in the fridge? I had a video update for you guys, but nobody wanted to see it. I had a video update for you guys. But y'all were like, not interested in knowing what happened. The video update shows you what I did. And I'm still here kicking, which means maybe you guys were wrong, or maybe not. I'm crushing garlic right now with my palm to take off the, what's it called? Peel. I guess a garlic peel. So I can chop that shit up. I'm so heavy-handed on the garlic, which probably means my breath smells amazing and my skin so good. Just kidding. That's why I should have showered afterwards, but I didn't. But I love garlic, and also, seriously, there are very, very strong links to garlic helping to prevent things like cancer and brain diseases. And garlic is like nature's medicine, man. It is so good. Even colds, like if you are scared you're going to get sick and you're doubling up on vitamin C and zinc, another thing that you should be taking is garlic. Garlic is the fucking best. Ooh, let's mix this. Garlic is the best. That's the whole point of the whole story. I love garlic. Garlic in the morning, garlic in the evening, garlic at supper time. But the problem is the smell. Also, cooked garlic does not do as positive of things for your health as raw. So I always I'll chop some and I'll saute it, and then I'll do like a clove. Not like that. Sometimes I just eat it straight, which is difficult. Always Loloid with our first Streamlabs of the day. So much love to you, my friend. He says, hi, Roxy. What's up with Fishgate? One person gives a fuck about Fishgate, y'all. Always Loloid. I appreciate you. Fishgate was probably the biggest scandal on Live at the Roxy of 2022. Forgot what year we were in for a second. You guys starting to make resolutions for 2024? Are you? Okay, if I get 2 more Streamlabs about Fishgate, then I will show you guys the Fishgate video. Are you starting to make resolutions? We did it a little bit on the Whirl Girls, but I really like to sit down, pen and pad. You guys know every year. On the left side, I do things I want to accomplish in my life. And on the right side, I do things. Sorry, on the left side, I do things I want to accomplish this year. And on the right side, I do things I want to accomplish in my life. And if the things on the left don't correlate with the things on the right, I take them off the list. So, for example, on the right, it might be be a working actress. So on the left, it might be submit myself for 15 roles a day on Actors Access or LA Casting or something like that. That would just be an example, right? So you want to make sure that your immediate goals, your short-term goals, your year-long goals align with your life goals. So I can't control if I find the love of my life, but I can control that I'm going to put myself out there. So a goal, if you're trying to find love, might be sign up for Hinge, join a club, club dodgeball or whatever. Those might be things that might help you find a person, or go out to dinner once a week, once a month, whatever it is, things that might help you with that. So just make sure your goals on the left align with your goals on the right. And maybe that will be helpful for you guys setting your resolutions. Resolutions are weird and scary. I know we talked about this on the Whirl Girls. Doreena's kind of anti doing them in January, which I get. Everybody's doing them in January. But the thing I like about doing them in January and then reassessing on your birthday, reassessing every quarter, reassessing every month, whatever you do. What I like about that is that there's kind of this communal energy shift in January where people are trying to be the best versions of themselves. So in January, I find that people are, even though the gyms are more crowded, it's nice to be with like-minded people who want to be the best version of them, people who are changing, people who are feeling positive, as opposed to by the end of the year, people seem to be fucking exhausted. Wait, I gotta work on the food. I'm over here, I swear. Are you guys all what the fuck? Why does she keep leaving us? It's because I'm hungry. Must make food. Trying this pasta, seeing how hard it is. It hasn't been in there that long, but let's see. Eating it off a knife because Is that not how you eat your pasta? Oh, it's still a little too hard. Okay. I'm going to put this steak in, and then I'm going to take it out and chop it up, but not yet. Okay. Just want to sizzle a little bit. Sizzle a little bit. Okay. What's going on with you guys? Coming back to you. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider checking in. All right. Can't see myself, but just assuming this is a really good look for me. Just want it to dry a little bit. Shout out to Mike Joyce, who said, I got to know what happened with the fish. I appreciate you. Shout out to Redford Reddington. Okay. You said, happy Hanukkah. Thank you for that Hanukkah generosity. I appreciate you. You're awesome, Redford. Thank you. Thank you. Not enough people celebrating Hanukkah or wishing me a happy Hanukkah. I'm not talking about you guys. I mean, in the streets. Out here in the streets, they don't even acknowledge it. And Jake says, Fishgate 2022 video update. All right, I got you guys. Okay, let me find this. I filmed it a couple days ago for you guys. This is fucking weird. Well, currently I'm watching Zelensky's speech. Did you guys watch the whole thing? I'm only 10 minutes in. I want to see the rest of it. All right, so I'm going to my videos, and I'm going to show you guys Fishgate. All right, this was a big deal. Okay, hold on. So keeping in mind, this is it. Fishgate. You see the beef and the fish? I recorded this just for you guys. In the trash. Threw it the fuck out. That was on Monday. I threw that shit out on Monday for you guys. One more time. In the trash. Boom. Are you guys proud of me or what? I was going to make art, and then, I'm just exhausted and didn't have time, and everybody kept telling me, just fucking throw it away, and even Sina, who was with me on keeping the fish, she thought I should throw the meat away, and then some people were messaging me to keep the meat, and I couldn't make up my mind, and then it felt like I was choosing favorites, and then I didn't want to choose between those two because neither of them did anything to me. Maybe the cow would come back and haunt me. I don't know. I don't know, team. I feel bad about it. I don't feel good about throwing it out, but you guys were like, don't get sick. And I was like, I really don't want to get sick. And then it felt like it had been too many days. Yeah. So this steak I went and bought 2 days ago, and now I'm making it instead. Yeah. What's up, Peggy? Happy holidays. Happy holidays to everybody. To everybody who is solo dolo for the holidays. Don't you fucking worry about a thing, my dears. I am here, even on Christmas. If you need me, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need. Isn't that the Gilmore Girls song? Why did I think the Gilmore Girls song was a Gavin DeGraw song? Did I say that the other day? Oh, no, not a Gavin DeGraw. Wait, what did I say the other day? You guys have to keep fucking tabs on me during this season because my brain is firing on half cylinders for sure. Cutting up some tomatoes. Hold on. Let's see how these veggies are doing. Good. Let's see how this steak is doing. Good. Let's see how this pasta is doing. Good. Oh, we love to see it. We love to see it. Guys, everything's looking fucking good, and I'm feeling good. Isn't it nice to know when you know you're gonna eat a bomb ass meal? You just can tell it's gonna be fucking great. It's like a primavera with steak, and not like a primavera, kind of at all. Doesn't have enough veggies. Whatever, it's gonna be dank. It's gonna be dank. You're hunkered down, bracing for a blizzard, Peggy. Where are you? Not doxing you. I just mean, where's the blizzard? I love that yesterday the world girls were like, do you like snow? It's like, fuck no, dude. I don't know any. Some people who grew up with snow like it enough, but nobody's after it snows and it's disgusting on the ground and you can't leave your house for days. Nobody's like, yay, snow. The first snowfall, okay. When it's white and bright, okay. But once it gets all fucking muddy and salt and gross, it's like, eh. No, thank you. Oh, Gavin DeGraw's One Tree Hill. Yeah. What's the song? What is the song? Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Let me know what's going on with y'all. Want to hear from you, my friends. My friends. Ash for that big, big fucking support. He said, happy 5th day of Hanukkah. I can't believe I missed the last TWG live yesterday. Oh my God. Just slipped my mind. It was Wednesday. I did a Secret Santa exchange with some friends on Discord. I got 2 books that I have heard good things about. Also, it's 3 here right now. Oh, it's -3. Oh my God. Degrees? Shut the fuck up, Ash. No way. Ooh, that's the pits, my dude. That's brutal. I do not envy it being 3 degrees. I remember when it would get, or -3. Anytime it would get in the negatives, it was like unbearable. Like literally unbearable. You just could not. So much respect for anybody who's dealing with -3. That's great about the books. Y'all know I am maybe the worst at reading ever. Just can't get myself to do it. I want to read every year. I try to read a book. And that doesn't seem like a lofty goal for many, but for me, turns out it kind of fucking is. What should be my one book of 2023? Send suggestions. And I've only read like maybe 20 books in my whole life. No, that's not true because in school we had to read, and you guys know I was a bomb.com student. I read a million plays. I'm not counting those. I read scripts and plays every week. I love those. There's something about a book that I'm just like, it's so difficult. Time consuming. I'm so bad at reading. And maybe me else do it. Ash, thank you so much for that support, my dude. I really, really appreciate you. Ooh, we got to check out what's going on with the pasta sitch. I think that's... I'm going to turn off that pasta. Ooh, it smells like garlic and goodness. I cannot wait to show you guys what I've got going on here with this pasta sauce. It's going to be fucking delicious. Also, is anybody else like me and they get so lazy when they're cooking? Like I'm cutting steak right now and I didn't want to get a fork with my knife and the spoon was over here, so I'm using a fucking spoon and it's slipping and sliding everywhere. I know some people are, when they do these streams are like super proper about cooking. Y'all know I'm a get it in, get it out, get on with life, get it done kind of gal. Sometimes you just got to do what's convenient. What's convenient for me in this moment is holding my steak down with a fucking spoon. How about you guys? What's going on? All right, I'm going to look up and read what you guys are doing for the holidays. Actually, I had a friend text me yesterday and he asked me if I want to get a nice steak dinner with him on the 24th. And I was like, that sounds fucking perfect. So I'm going to try to go light candles with Grammy and Puppo that night and then go get dinner. Nice steakhouse. That would be amazing. I don't know what's open though. Is shit open on Christmas Eve, like steakhouses? Or no? I don't know. I always know Chinese food places are open because that's what Jews do. Jews go balls to the wall with our Chinese food on the fucking holidays. We love that shit. And the movies. The movie theaters stay open. And we go to the movies and we eat our Chinese food. But a steakhouse sounds fucking ideal. I just don't know if that is a thing. All right. The steak and the veggies are now in here. Everything's kind of hodged in together. We will see how that goes. Oh, goody. Can't be far away from eating now. Cleaning as we go. We're cleaning as we go. We're gonna put a little lemon on for the show. I always get seeds in there. Even when I scrape off the seeds, I always don't get 1 or 2 and they end up in there. And that is just fucking on me, y'all. What's going on with you guys? I'll show you this finished result when I'm done. Okay, checking in. I'm supposed to get dinner with Grammy and Puppo possibly tonight at 5:30. No fucking way I'll be hungry. But I'll bring them dinner if they need. Okay, just making up songs at this point. Oh, I only learned a few years ago You know that you're not supposed to put tomatoes in the fridge? Did you guys know that? I always, growing up, kept our tomatoes in the fridge. Apparently, that's not where tomatoes go. I have corn in there, and I wanted to use corn too, but I guess I forgot. All's well that ends well. Oof, this is going to be so fucking good. Yay. The steak, the veggies. Ooh la 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 la. It's gonna be delicioso. Can you guys hear me when I go over there or no? Okay. Good. And pasta. On top of screening pasta. Ooh. Okay. Some of it stuck. That's its own fucking problem. You could hear me. Good. All right. And I am going to get out of here soon because it's almost done. Peggy said, which holiday movie do I watch next? Family Stone or The Holiday? Those are my only two options. I don't remember The Family Stone. So I say The Holiday, but I feel like there's so many great holiday movies. Did you watch the Lindsay Lohan one yet? I can't call it great, but I can say it was fucking entertaining. It's low, but you can hear me. Good. That's good. Good enough. Maybe I'll bring the mic closer. I brought down the whole mic. Okay, hold on. Maybe this will help. Does this make you hear me better when I'm over here? You can still see my towel head. Wow, that's not a nice phrase. I literally mean that I have a towel on top of my head. You guys fucking knew what I meant. I know you knew what oh no, I dropped a, I dropped a tomato. This is gonna be so good, so good. Okay. We're up in the heat, in the streets. We're gonna get some salt and pepper in this bitch. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on. Marvin Gaye style. Is that who sings that song, or did I just make that up? What's going on? That's gotta be him, right? Much better. Oh, good. Thanks, Jake. Jake, should I go get my present soon? I gotta see what days our mailbox is open. I don't think I have time today, but I might have time tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love ya. Tomorrow. Yeah, Marvin Gaye. See? I'm a fucking genius. Okay. In the Streamlabs. Let's see. Ash says, yeah, Chicago's getting... Oh, now you guys are over here. Yeah, Chicago's getting a blizzard right now. We're getting the temperature and wind, but not the associated snow. It's going to be -10 with 50 miles per hour wind, but only like 3 to 6 inches of snow. It's just miserable. Man, that fucking sucks. I did see like the funniest fucking TikTok. I guess it was from a year ago, but somehow I had never seen it. You guys have all probably seen this, and I just somehow fucking missed it. Where it's this TikTok of this guy, and he's like, it just snowed 4 inches. And then he zooms in on his face. He's like, that's a lot, ladies, right? No, you need more than 4 inches. Whatever. It was so fucking funny. Some people, bitches be clever sometimes. That shit was fucking funny. It was. Okay, let me show you guys what we're working with. I'm bringing this over to you for a second. Can you see? It's like a steak. I'll show it to you when it's on the pasta. We're almost done. We're almost out here in these streets. Oh, I left you guys over there. Sorry. Okay. Just letting it cook a little longer. Just a little bit longer. And then we're going to be good. Kate says, yum. Cena says, oh, yeah. It's going to be fucking delicious. And I always make enough for 2 meals. Number 1, because I used to cook for 2 when I was not a single fucking person. But more importantly, because I want leftovers. And it's really hard to cook for 1 sometimes. All right. Yep. Turn it off. We're tossing in that pasta. We're mixing it right in this fucking pan. Yup, 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 yup. Bring this over to you guys. I'll do it right on the cutting board. Okay, and then I'll show you guys what we're working with when we put it in the bowl. What did everybody else eat today? Now that you know what I'm eating. Should I get a spoon to mix this instead of a fork now that I have? Roxy, use the right utensils at the right time, you fucking loser. I cannot help it. I'm sorry. Just happens. All right. Anyone watch the Miss Cleo doc? No. Ooh, Cena made a sexy grilled cheese. You love to see it. Save the pasta water. Oftentimes I will save like a quarter cup and put it in there, maybe less an eighth of a cup, but today I did not need it because all that steak juice. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking fire, dude. Hold on. I'll show you in a second. Mixing it all up. It's like a thin, oily steak, veggie goodness. I have basil in the fridge, so I could put on top of this too if I want, but I think it's good. Can you guys see this? It's steaming. I'll put it in a bowl and then show y'all. Do you guys like to eat your pasta? Do you like to eat your pasta out of a bowl or a plate? I kind of go back and forth depending on the type of pasta. The best are those bowl plates, but I don't have those. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. When I say bowl plate, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you should. Okay. Hold on. Got top of that good. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Get in any last minute question, comments, concerns. I'm going to be out of here in 2 minutes after I show you guys the deliciousness that is going to be my pasta bowl. Okay. All right, let's see. Saying goodbye to you guys is the hardest part, but I will be back tomorrow. And just taking any last minute Streamlabs. Let's refresh. Fresh. It is Ash in the house. Fuck yeah, Ash. She says, I haven't eaten since dinner yesterday because it just hasn't come up. I know the feeling. Tonight I'm going to a friend's house for dinner and she's a chef, so gonna have space for everything. How are you gonna leave your house when it's that cold? It's that cold. I don't fucking move. Shout out to Ash, Jake, Redford, Mike, and Lloyd. Appreciate your Streamlabs so much today. Shout out to our super chatters today too, which were Bear and somebody who talked to me about Yellowstone. I forget what it was. Whoever it was. Oh, Abel, I missed your super chat. He said, cutting out early to go see mom. You're great. Miss you. Enjoy your dinner. Talk to you soon. Thanks, honey. Miss you. You're not here anymore, but oh, and Aiden, my friends. Thank you guys so much for being here. So much love to all of you guys. We'll be back tomorrow, probably early afternoon. Okay. Stay safe, stay sane, put down the toilet seat and lid. We don't want those perfumes. Don't try them with the Holocaust, not during Hanukkah. Just for all the people who lost their lives due to excessive force, my body, my choice. Wherever you're on the rainbow, we fucking love you. We stand with the women of Iran, some of the bravest women that we have ever seen in our lives. Golden Sparkles, Glenn, we are thinking about you every second of every day. Every time I do a stream, I miss your words of encouragement. I miss your words of affirmation. I miss you talking about always, in always. I miss you, man. And we're just all rooting for you. Another one from Ash. Ash says, I sent it to Streamlabs to the World Girl Streamlab. Would that be read on the first show next year? I don't see why not. Seems like probably. Yeah. Sure. Totally. Much love, my friends. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you tomorrow. Later.